I'm Ariel, and I'm 7 years old. Can you make energy in space and then send it back to Earth to power houses?
So my name is Dr. Dan Ludus, and I am a professor of electrical and computer engineering here at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. If you're up in space and you want to collect energy from some source and then send it back down to Earth, the natural answer is the sun. The sun is this giant fusion reactor that we happen to have that powers our solar system, and harnessing its radiation is the first step that you would want to do. And collecting the solar radiation, you could use something like satellites currently use, and solar panels. And these solar panels convert the sun's radiation into electricity. You would then take that electricity, and then you would have to figure out a way to get it down to the Earth. Probably the main one that people are looking at, because this is actually a problem that people are doing research in, is to use microwaves to beam that electricity down to Earth. So there's a number of steps. Gather radiation from the sun, turn that into electricity, turn that electricity into microwaves, and then microwaves down to Earth where you turn it back into electricity again. The question is, what are the benefits we would get from being up in space? And up in space, you could make a satellite system where you capture the sun all the time. See, we have day and night due to the rotation of the Earth, and up in space you could position a satellite in a location where it's getting the sun all the time. Also, we have this, thankfully for our existence, we have this atmosphere on the planet, and that atmosphere, however, it filters the sun out, and so the solar radiation that hits the Earth, not all of it makes it down, and so we lose some of that energy. And so by putting solar panels up in space, you could potentially capture much more. Downside is that you have to put up a vast array of solar panels and equipment and conversion systems, both up in orbit and down here on the ground. And so it's extremely expensive to put something up in space. It's very technically feasible, but the engineering challenges are daunting, the economics are daunting, and so it's very much, at the current time, impractical, but technologically feasible.